Hey guys, how are ya? Yes, I realize this is the same apron that I used in the last video, but I just love this thing. I bought this at Walmart, I think for like $13. I know TJ Maxx has some, but they didn't have a lot in stock. The one that I normally wear around the house is actually one that I found at a thrift store, and it has like a culinary art thing on there, and I thought, nah, I don't think I want to wear that one for the video, so we'll just wear this one again today. And it's clean. I mean, I just wore it for the video yesterday and washing dishes, so it's cool. But anyways, this one comes around the neck and it ties right there like the ones from TJ Maxx does, and then it's got the pretty little, like the 10 color little soft neutral thing going on with the flowers. Then the pockets here have the little lace, and of course it ties behind the back. The first thing I want to show you, or that I'm talking about today in my kitchen is, I'm going to show you the stuff that I like to use around just the sink area, like for cleaning, you know, like the dishes and the soap holders and things like that. I found this about a month ago at TJ Maxx, and I love this thing. After I bought this, I actually saw a metal one there the next time that I had went. I'm not really sure about the metal, only because I don't know, you know, about the fading wise of the silver metal, whatever they use. It was more expensive. I think it was more around $10, and this one was just $6. This is the brand of this one. It's like a little kitchen tray caddy thing, I guess you would call it. And what I like about this one is it comes apart, and it has like a drain dish at the bottom, you know, and you can take it apart and you can clean it really well and let it dry. I don't know about doing it in the dishwasher. I didn't read on the tag or whatever, and I don't even think it said anything about being dishwasher safe. No, I don't see anything. There's some small writing on there, but the small writing on there is just the name brand stuff. Okay, so all you do, you know, is just kind of clip it together there, and there you have that. Okay, what I love about this is my favorite hand soap from Bath & Body Works, and I also like Dial as well, which I haven't tried Dial to see if it'll fit in this little area here. It may not, but this fits perfect. It is the White Barn brand from Bath & Body Works. Yes, this is a Christmas leftover. You know how it is. You can't never use all those things up quick enough. For the seasonal change, that is. But what I like about this is it fits perfect right down in there. I mean, it's just like it was made for it or something. I don't know. But that's why I like this, because it goes with my stuff. Okay, I found this really neat dish scrubbing brush at Walmart for $3. And I've actually seen these at TJ Maxx before. I'm sure, and I know, let's see, I think it was Burkes outlet I saw this as well. They have them at different stores. But this one I give $3 for at Walmart. And I like this really well is because it just sits right down in there. Just like that right there. Or, I mean, you don't even have to put it that way. I mean, I'm sure you could store it whichever way you wanted to. I definitely don't recommend doing that. Well, I guess you could if you wanted to. I mean, I don't know about the drippage wise, but you know. Okay, so there's that. And of course, you know, like if you have baby bottles or sippy cups that you're using the little bottle washers for, I like storing mine on this end. Like I said, you know, the drippage wise, that's why it needs to be on the sink area. That way it doesn't matter. And when it drips into the little tray down here, you know, you can just take it off and wash it and put it back together, and it works out perfect. And I just love the way this looks. Okay, I also wanted to share with you what I like putting my dish liquid in. My husband prefers mainly using it out of the bottle, but I like using it out of the hand soap container that I'm fixing to show you. My favorite brand to use is this. Yes, it is a little hard on your hands, make your hand look a little dry, but it's wonderful for washing dishes. I couldn't ask for a better dish liquid than this one. But this is the kind that I use in our kitchen. And this I bought at Burkes outlet, actually. It wasn't TJ Maxx. I've seen them there, but this comes from Burkes outlet. This is only $5 at Burkes outlet. But it says soap on there, if you can see. And it actually needs to be refilled, but we'll be doing refills for the kitchen in a different video. But that's what I like to use. And it squirts out really well, holds together really nice. And I've had this probably for a good 3 months. And it works just as good the first time as it does now. So if you're at Burkes and you see these, I would highly recommend picking one of these up if you like this kind of thing, because they're wonderful. and they're very easily to clean, just like you would clean anything else. And the metal kind of tarnishes just slightly on there, but it doesn't look bad. It gives it more of that gunmetal type look, I guess you could call it. Okay, moving on to this little tray. Okay, so there's other ways, you can store stuff in here, other things you can, I might say. Like if you ever use like the Sour Daddy sponges or the little, just the round smiley face ones, which I wish I would have bought the round smiley face ones. I think they're cuter, but at the time they only had this one. These store wonderful on the side like that, to keep them put up out of the way if you're using them for dishes or just scrubbing off your sink area. Okay, there's that. And something else that I like to use is from the Dollar Tree, is these little bitty tiny bottles of bleach. I like to keep these under my bathroom sink, or not bathroom, excuse me, my kitchen sink, because every once in a while, I like to bleach the sink out, and clean it, make sure it has all the germs out of there. And I have this big metal bowl that I use for sippy cups and bottles. And every once in a while, I'll put a little dab of bleach in that water, soak those really well. Of course, I'll re-rinse them again with hot soapy water to get the bleach off. But, just to kill all the bacterial germs, especially if you've been sick, these, for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, this is a must-have under your kitchen sink. Definitely need to use that. And, I mean, you can actually even, if you wanted to store this here, you could put your brush to the side. And it's endless opportunity, or endless organization, however you want to do it. Okay, and another thing that I like using, these are from the Dollar Tree. These are 15 in a pack. I love these. I love washing the sink out with these. I don't know, they're just super, super, as you can tell, I've used quite a few out of there. They're good for washing pots and pans too, if you wanted to have something a little easier on your hands. They definitely are easier on your hands. They're super soft. See how easy they are to fold? And like I said, just wrapping up the sink or, like scrubbing around the sink, these are my go-to items. And hold on just a minute. I think, excuse me just a second. This one fell in the floor. But for those hard to scrub pans, even though this is my go-to thing, it to me is the best on the market. I love using these Scotch-Brite stainless steel scrubbers. They do not rust. They're $2, $3 a pack, something like that. And I buy these at Walmart. These are my favorite to use like on really hard to scrub pots and pans. And you can also use them, as to wash the sink out as well if you wanted to. Okay, and another thing I want to show you, which I don't have the package label on these, but I actually found these on the clearance section at TJ Maxx. And what these are shelf liners. And I know they have more. I did see them there after I found these in the clearance item. I guess this was kind of like a last seasonal one. I give $5 for these. Let's see, how many was there in the pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were actually either 6 or 7 in the pack. I know for a fact that I removed one of them, maybe 2, and I had used them in the refrigerator. But they're actually quite big, and you can cut them up. And you can put them, inside your shelves in your refrigerator. That way, if you spill something, you could even take these out and rewash these and place them back in there once they're dry. I really like using those. And another thing that I use in my kitchen around the sink is if my hands are dry. My hands get dry, and I use lotion all the time, but I'm in water and cleaning so often. I like using these gloves. These actually, I think, come from the Dollar General, but you can pick up the really cute little pink pair that's reusable at the Dollar Tree. I've seen those many, many times, or the white ones, yellow ones, whichever ones they have. But these are actually disposable ones. You can use these for cleaning, but I like using this type of stuff whenever I pack lunches, because I'm all the time touching things. Even though I wash my hands 100 times a day, I love, using this kind of thing when I'm packing lunches, because I fool and, handle with the food a lot more than I would if I were just throwing it in the pan and frying it. But that's it for today. I just wanted to share you a couple of things with you that I use around my kitchen sink and a few extra things around the kitchen. I'll be doing more videos like this in a few days. Please click the notification button at the bottom and continue to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.